So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We are just getting started. Knocks it into space, and this is Totti. It's Totti! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend? One that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world.
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yuka. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing.
Totti! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Still goalless at the moment. Yuka threads one in. And that's gone loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries to pass it through, and the shot! They've scored! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
After 26 minutes is number 9,
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to play it through. Neatly clipped into space. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted.
Gamba Osaka really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Nakatani. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Edingson. And the through ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Vissel Kobe really should be happy to let this half run out now and go against...
And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think the defence are probably going to come in for a rollicking after this, Peter. They got away with one there.
Nakatani. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Time.
Looking for the run, and that was asking for too much. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And there they are.
Need to review the first half.
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Vissel Kobe just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And the calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti.
Vissel Kobe are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Vissel Kobe really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. They've played it short. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it. Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gamba Osaka have it back and can go again. Nicely weighted ball.
He'll be disappointed with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gamba Osaka can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Francesco Totti. Number
Good work on the
9,
right flank here.
Pastore.
Merchant.
Number 13,
Now then, the ball's come loose.
number 10,
Referee's given a throw.
number 5, Yoga. Coming on the field, number 11, Hoylens. Number 19, Burchett. Number 3,
Good running,
Yaric.
strong and purposeful.
Number 18,
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement
Number
which
8,
raises hope.
Espimas.
Might be danger here. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Nicely spread. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
The goal scorer.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Watch it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A case now of complete control. He's found a way past. Spread neatly. It's a pretty loose pass. Hoylands looking to play him in, and that's a good ball. And the shot! And that's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Nobuhito Iwasaki. Nobuhito Iwasaki.
Vissel Kobe are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's in a great position here. Real chance! No, that's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That'll be a throw. Nakatani. The most accurate pass. Space for him to turn and look. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Vissel Kobe are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Butchert. It's a good foot in there. It's a searching pass.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
What a throw in. Over to the right flank. Always onto this. Shoots! And he's stuck it away! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 55.
Gamba Osaka still make... That's that, the end. Vissel Kobe win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And another fantastic win for the boys today.